one of the victims. On July 25th, Brian Adard wrote, "The whole world is..."
Dentists around the country are horrified over a new TikTok trend.
I hope every single one of them gets arrested.
Just because people do things on social media
I never expected a TikTok trend to be this dangerous.
doesn't mean you should.
The things people do to get popular on the internet.
I actually heard that a TikTok trend was dangerous. It was one trend, but it was like a long time ago. I don't know what it was, but people did say it was dangerous to do.
If you want to see people doing ridiculous things for attention, then look no further than TikTok. There's absolutely no limit to the things TikTokers do for a few seconds of fame. Today, we'll look at some of the worst trends on TikTok, starting from the lighter trends to ones that are just horrible. I'm Visual Venture, and I hope you guys like my new setup, the ice cream licking challenge. In June 2019, something happened in a...
I never expected an ice cream licking challenge to be dangerous. Having an ice cream licking challenge? How that can be dangerous?
Walmart in Lufkin, Texas, that started one of the most disgusting trends on TikTok. A woman and her boyfriend were walking through the store when they stopped by the freezer. As the lady stared at the shelves of ice cream in the freezer, she got a brilliant idea. She grabbed a tube of Bluebell's ice cream, removed the lid, and licked the top of the ice cream. Then while giggling, she put it back as if nothing happened.
Hold on. Did we already see something like that? Or did y'all see something like that? I don't know if I saw anything like that. I don't know if I seen someone who actually did this. Or was it like years ago that someone did something like this? I can't know.
Messing with the ice cream was already stupid, but what they did next was even more dumb. Her boyfriend, who had recorded her act, uploaded the video onto social media. It instantly blew up, raking in over 12 million views.
You get so much view off of just licking an ice cream tube in the store and then putting it right back where you found it. How you get that much view for that?
I'm disgusted. This should be a
Yeah, you can actually get sick by that. Like literally get sick. You can literally get sick just by eating ice cream that somebody already licked off. Like, understand this. If I'm in a store and I didn't know that someone already licked off that ice cream, I might die or get sick by eating the ice cream that somebody licked off.
Posted another.
Unfortunately, the Lufkin Walmart didn't know which specific container she tampered with, so they threw away all their ice cream. Walmart was upset, but no one was more upset than Bluebell, the ice cream company. Bluebell asked the police to find the woman and bring her to justice. They planned to charge her with food tampering, which...
She should have never done that. Why you did what you did? Now you made the whole factory have shut down because they didn't know, the store didn't know, the manager, the hiring manager didn't even know which one you touched. Like, why would you do that? And you should have done it where there was no camera. Like, you already got caught regardless on if you did or not.
Which could mean up to 20 years behind bars.
20
Surprisingly,
years?
This challenge was as unhygienic as it was ridiculous. But you know what else is ridiculous? Using a default browser that is slow and boring. If you're still using Chrome, Edge, or Safari, you're missing out. Meet Opera GX. So I know a lot of people personally that use this browser in real life, and I know like a good portion of you guys already do too. But for those of you who still don't, Opera GX has a ton of customization options. Third, a different kind of ice cream challenge began. This time, it didn't involve ice cream. In a video posted on Twitter, someone swished mouthwash, spat it back into the bottle, and put it back on a store shelf. Within 48 hours, the post got over 14 million views. When the mouthwash video went viral, the cops realized they needed to act fast to...
I expect it to be similar to the ice cream one. Not like you're copying, but it should have been similar to the ice cream one, with something different inside ice cream, right? But for you to go a little step over and spin back into the mouthwash, it's like diabolical, and that even worse. Like, why would y'all even do a challenge like that? Who even thought of doing challenges like that? Who even made this in the first place.
To stop this trend before it affected even more
Yeah.
parks. They had to
I
start
already know
arresting people. Over the next couple of weeks, the authorities tracked down and arrested several TikTokers for food tampering and criminal mischief. And it was easy because they recorded themselves committing the crime. The things people do for fun.
Yeah, the things people do for TikTok is diabolical.
One of the culprits, D. Adrian Anderson, was sentenced to 30 days in jail and 2 years probation. What was ironic about D. Adrian's situation was that he actually even purchased the ice cream he tampered with. He even had the receipt to prove it. But that excuse couldn't save him from going to jail.
What the? You gotta be kidding me. You're telling me you purchased the ice cream and then after you purchase the ice cream, you say, I'm gonna go back where I got the ice cream that I buy. Then let me do the challenge. And then let me put back the ice cream I bought. And then leave the store. That didn't give me no reason to do it on a challenge. Like, why would you buy the ice cream and then put it right back where you got it from after doing the challenge?
Jail. He got charged with criminal mischief. The store had to replace all their ice cream. Eventually, TikTok and other social media platforms started taking down videos of people participating in this disgusting trend.
I want to see how much video got taken down by these
thousands in property. The orange peel test. TikTok has many relationship challenges. However, one of the most controversial is known as the
orange peel theory test. Involves women asking their men for an orange. And in order to pass the test, the man must peel the orange before handing it back to her.
In another version of the test, women ask their man to peel an orange for them and watch how they respond. If the guy peels the orange, it means he's willing to perform tiny acts of service, which is a sign that he truly loves his woman. But in case the partner refuses, it means that the relationship is doomed because he doesn't care about her. Alright, so I get the whole...
Alright, I get the whole point of it, but that's the dumbest thing ever. You're telling me if I don't peel the orange... So you're telling me if I don't peel the orange peel for you, it might get a divorce or break up. And if I peel for you, then I'll serve some... Why? How worse do these dumb trends guys get?
I get the whole love language thing, right? But the thing is, they take one act and they make it define the entire relationship. A few weeks after this trend began, a TikToker revealed that her ex broke up with her over the orange peel theory. She told her boyfriend about the orange peel test, and he thought it was a dumb way to assess a relationship. She disagreed. It led to a big fight, and he ended things with her. However, she wasn't heartbroken. In a video posted on TikTok, she said, "I would like someone who wants to peel an orange for me. I wouldn't ask you to. I'd just like to know that you would. Is that too much to ask?" Her video shocked viewers, making them wonder how something as trivial as peeling an orange could end a relationship. But she wasn't the only one whose relationship ended because of this test. Another woman on Reddit, a 22-year-old, was so disappointed that her boyfriend the orange peel test that with him. She was at home.
Why is this even a trend? Why is this a trend, y'all? You're telling me that I gotta peel orange peel, or we broke up and we never speaking to each other ever again. Like, you need me to peel. Like, who make up these challenges and do a dummy challenge? I can see this dance challenge. All dance challenge perfect. But when it comes to a dumbest one, it should be the dumbest challenges or dumb things you gotta do for views.
She was at home with her boyfriend when she saw the theory on TikTok and decided to try it out. But she didn't have an orange, so she asked her boyfriend to tie her hair for her. Tying her hair was supposed to resemble the act of peeling an orange. She described his response in her Reddit post. "I asked him to tie my hair up for me, and he looked at me and asked me why I couldn't do it. I asked him again, thinking it was just a fluke, but he told me I could do it since I was in the kitchen and he needed to relax, stating that he just got off work. After he refused, the lady decided to break up with him because he failed the test. When she shared her story online, many people criticized her for throwing away her relationship because of a trend.
You're a grown-ass woman, and you throwing your relationship over him because he's not tying up your hair to symbolize your relationship to an orange peel challenge. He just got off of work. Like, y'all need to understand these challenges are the dumbest thing y'all gotta do it. And it don't make no sense for y'all to do these dumb challenges.
She defended herself, saying, "I didn't mean to make it seem like I was testing him like a crazy girlfriend who sets up her boyfriend for failure. I simply used the theory to see what he would do and came to the realization that I was giving 90% and he was giving 30% into the relationship." As more women tried to test, videos of men peeling or not peeling oranges for their partners got millions of views.
I really want an orange, but like I don't want to peel it for myself, you know?
Views?
You're not gonna peel it for me?
The way this trend started was interesting. A TikTok video showed an iMessage chat between exes who were reminiscing about their past. "I miss when you would peel my oranges for me in the morning," the first message said. "Did you learn how to do it yet?" the ex replied.
So you tell me this would have made everybody so hype about doing this. That's why it's saying what TikTok trends. Not the dangerous one, but the worst one. The dumb, stupid one.
"No, I still get juice all over and stab my nails too deep." The messages went viral on TikTok with people saying how thankful they were for having someone who still peels their oranges. TikTokers were taking this way too seriously. A relationship expert warned against the viral test, saying an entire intimate relationship can't be boiled down to what a person does or doesn't do with an orange.
It really
And
can't.
I obviously agree. Now this next trend was just straight up disrespect. The dancing on graves trend. In February of 2021, YouTube Assist saw a challenge made him so mad he created an 8-minute YouTube video to rant.
And dancing on their grave? Why the cop didn't call him out, arrested him, put him in handcuffs? Like, y'all allowing him to keep doing this little systematic issue that he's doing right now? And y'all not calling him out for it? Y'all not trying to find out why he's doing this at all?
The challenge was officially called Dancing on Graves. TikTokers would visit graveyards and film themselves dancing on top of or next to random people's gravestones. Some videos show teenagers
for like they're passing, like you're dancing because you're sad, or you're dancing because they're in a better place and they don't need to feel hurt anymore. But you dancing on random people's grave is a sin. You are going to hell. Like when all you people who doing it on trend die, God is not going to open the gate for you. God going to say, "Hey, my brother down in hell is going to absolutely do it." Come on.
Doing choreographed routines while others just dance to pop music.
Oh, okay. Don't tell me y'all.
No one knows who started the trend, but it quickly spread as more TikTokers started doing it too. Most people who watched Pegasus's video were just as annoyed as he was. They left comments like, "I feel embarrassed to be part of this generation. I hope they go to bed every night cringing at what they did." Imagine being at a funeral, mourning the loss of a loved one, and then out of nowhere, a teenager starts doing the orange justice. And guess what? Adults were doing it too. In one video, 3 people, including one adult, danced at a cemetery.
What I assume is a mom and her 2 kids. Mom is all dressed up, you know.
No, is this the only way the cop will actually find out what they done? Right? Because for one, it's literally not that hard. Like y'all posting this on TikTok on your main account, right? And the cop can go type out your name or your TikTok name and see that y'all are doing the trend. Like that's the reason why y'all get arrested so easily.
On the tombstone doing the Fortnite Boogie Down challenge.
There were many more videos of adults participating in this trend. People were pissed, but the trend kept going. A TikToker named Ben danced and sang on a grave implied to belong to the 36th President of the United States. The name on the tombstone was Johnson. Most viewers seeing the name assumed it was Lyndon B. Johnson, the 36th President of the...
No, the 36th... He said 36th President. So it wasn't the 36th President, Louis B. Johnson. It was someone who had the last name of Louis B. Johnson. And he saw an opportunity to do it. For one, before y'all doing trend, make sure that the trend is not weird. Make sure the trend is legit. And make sure that a lot of people are doing that trend that won't get y'all arrested.
It's actually illegal in most places. YouTubers and social media influencers continue to speak out against the TikTok trend that TikTok started removing these videos and the trend ended. Now, with this next trend, we're going back to more property damage. The devious licks trend. On September 1st, 2021, a strange video appeared on TikTok. It showed a teen stealing disposable masks from school. The video went viral quickly, gaining over 200,000 views in 1 week.
Right?
The boy was excited about the success of his video. Little did he know it would trigger one of the worst trends on TikTok. When people watched the video of this kid stealing disposable masks, it inspired others to steal things from their schools. These young, immature, impressionable kids are falling for these selfish trends. This TikTok trend is
before starting any TikTok trend, make sure you do it right. Come on.
Devious licks. It involves students stealing school property and posting videos of it. It was called devious licks because according to my favorite dictionary, urban lick is a successful type of theft. Just 6 days later, another devious lick video appeared online. On September 6th, 2021, a TikToker shared a video with the text, "Only a month into school and got this absolute devious lick." In the video,
so it said only a month into school and got this absolutely devious lick. What?
He unzipped his backpack and showed a hand sanitizer dispenser from his school. This was only the second devious lick video.
Wait a
went
minute.
viral on TikTok, getting over 7 million views in 2 days. The trend gained more momentum.
What if I do a trend, something that works, right? And I post it on my TikTok, right? How would y'all feel if I did one of the worst trend on my TikTok? How would y'all feel? Y'all be mad? And pissed? Y'all be like, come on. LJ, did you really did something like that? And I would say, I only did it for the views. I did it because I thought it was cool. And then, after a while, I might delete the video because then I had a thing. Yeah, even though I got that much views and did got me up there on TikTok, more followers too, I don't know if I want to keep on posting videos like that. If that would going to let me in jail or let me somewhere else that might not let me get any money or anything.
More momentum over the next week as young TikTokers began posting similar videos showing off items they allegedly stole from.
So how you had all that time to steal something like that? What that TikTok stole was something small. It wasn't something like huge big. Now people is doing things even worse. My God.
Hire from school for riding his scooter and stealing a handicap.
And fire extinguishers to computers and film projectors, nothing was too big or too small to be stolen. In British Columbia, 42 soap dispensers were ripped out from school bathrooms within a week. One video even showed a student stealing a classmate's pants while he was in the bathroom stall.
You stole someone's pants? Wait a minute. Was the dude taking a shit? Or were you peeing? Like, how did you have the audacity to steal pants? The only way I can tell you probably stole a student pants, and probably was she, probably he. No, but only way you stole the pants was if the person was sitting down you in the bathroom. That's the only way you'll be able to steal a pants. But why steal someone's pants?
School principals across the country begged students to stop stealing, threatening disciplinary action. When that didn't work, they resorted to more drastic measures. Since most of the items were stolen from bathrooms, schools across the country started temporarily closing restrooms. And the trend escalated even more from stealing to vandalism. Some schools reported their toilets being sprayed with red food coloring. In Ontario, a bathroom had all its urinals and toilets clogged with enormous amounts of toilet paper.
It's so sad. I just don't understand why these children are turning to...
So, they're going and clog the toilet, spray the toilet, and now these students are taking the toilets. What the fudge? So, you're doing all this 10 times worse than with the TikToker who actually started the trend, didn't it? Because every time I see the worst things on TikTok, it like what the TikToker who made the worst TikTok did first. It's slightly bad, but then you have other people following that trend, but doubling it up and making it 10 times worse than what it's supposed to be.
that kind of vandalism to express themselves.
Police across the US began arresting and charging students. On September 16th, TikTok banned the devious licks trend. But this dark story has a happy ending. As the devious licks trend ended, a new trend started where students filmed themselves giving back. It was called the angelic yield trend. It began on September 17th when a TikToker video showing them going. Some girls put inspirational quotes on the doors and walls and placed emergency kits in the bathrooms with sanitary items. This was a remarkable turnaround. The angelic yield trend was a sign of hope for our new generation. So this next trend I personally hate a lot because it has to do with shaping our culture. Have you ever been really into someone and then they do something that makes you instantly lose interest in them? That, my friends, is called an ick. Is a feeling you get when something about the person you're dating suddenly turns you off. It's when attraction turns into disgust.
So basically what you're saying, ick is where the person that like you, but you don't have no interest in them because something about them threw you off and you like don't want to say anything or hurt that person feeling. So all you do like it give you like you buy a throw up or something to make you want like go and
anything can cause an ick, like using the wrong emoji in a text or being rude to a waiter. And TikTokers took it to a whole new level by starting a trend.
Y'all, I hate people that are. I hate girls that go to only use you for your money. I hate girls that cheat on you on the first time and thinking, oh, if I cheat, that I hate girls when girls are not loyal and only using you to show off to your friends and say, my man do this, my man. And then I hate people that are rude to other people. Like, if you are rude and we rude to other people, I don't like that. If we go to a restaurant, right, y'all? If I go to a restaurant with a girl and she's sitting there being rude to a waitress or any staff, I'll tell her, hey, we're done. Finito. I'm leaving you and you can carry your story home or somewhere. Because that'll give me the first reason to
the X trend began when a few TikTokers posted videos listing the little things that annoyed them about others.
I have
when he takes it out irrationally.
Yeah.
I don't like friendly guys. If I see him friendly with other people, that's a big ick.
The trend spread rapidly with people from all over the world posting their own icks.
If you get out of the car and I can see even a centimeter of your butt crack, you're getting ghosted immediately.
One of them is when a guy trauma dumps on you for 2 hours.
Trauma dump? What the hell does that mean?
It's when a guy tells you all of his problems.
Once again, people are taking this too
far.
So one TikTok account took it upon himself to compile an insane list of these women's dating icks. There are
little thing that's so insignificant. The type of icks.
I thought it was something different. I thought it was like someone being rude to somebody or being rude to a waitress or just being disgusting at a restaurant, or being a gold digger, or just using you.
Usually judgmental started to become judgmental because of this trend. Like this girl who tweeted, TikTok has made me realize that icks are really a thing and I have many. Another person wanted icks to apply to friendships too, tweeting friendship icks are 1,000 times worse. Everyone has things that turn them off, but we're human, right? We're not perfect, so you gotta look past them. This next trend also tears relationships apart, but in a more direct way.
And everything is not perfect.
Trend.
Number 6.
In 2000.
And it'd be funny, because people don't really be cheating on their significant other. They just want to see what would happen if they did actually cheat on their significant other. So that's why they do this prank to see what they would do.
Cheating on him and then recording his reaction. These videos quickly became popular because of the intense reactions of the people being pranked. In one viral video, a girl sent her boyfriend a text that suggested she was cheating on him. The message she sent to her boyfriend read, "He's leaving now, you can come over." But her boyfriend's unexpected reaction made the video go viral, earning him the title of online legend. He raced back indoors and ran upstairs to their bedroom. The girl already had the camera set up. As soon as he entered, she said, "I thought you were leaving."
Something about like coming over now. So
He's leaving now, you can come over.
Even though she insisted that it wasn't true, her boyfriend was convinced that the text message meant she was organizing a surprise party for him. Then he kissed her and headed back out the door. Her boyfriend's response got a lot of likes and positive comments online. But more importantly, it made other girls wonder whether their boyfriends would react the same way. And the only way to know was to try the prank on them. There was an explosion of cheating videos on TikTok, and each of them were different in their own way. In one video, a guy was acting really shady, pretending to hide another girl in the closet. But when his girlfriend started to get suspicious, she did everything she could to check inside the closet.
Wait, is this... hold on, I know them. Wait, they did this challenge? Nah, don't tell me actual content creators that are making money to this day actually doing the challenge.
I get it. Some of these videos aren't that bad, but there were many other reactions that were dangerous. In one video, this boyfriend went straight for the punch.
Yeah.
In another video, a boyfriend pulled out what looked like a pew.
You play too much, bro.
So you're telling me that they will go for the that's why the challenge is worse.
This trend caused permanent damage to some relationships, but in our next trend, it caused permanent damage to themselves. The teeth filing challenge. When someone starts a video with the words, "I'm about to do something dumb," you know what's coming next is not good. That's when a girl named Ashlyn said she filmed herself doing the teeth filing challenge. This was a bizarre trend where TikTokers posted videos of themselves using nail files to reshape or smoothen their teeth. They did this to make their teeth appear straighter or fix uneven edges.
In not the right way. Like, yes, it's different when you file your nails or your toes, but filing your teeth to get to a shape that you want to, and not right. It's not right for your teeth.
I'm gonna file my teeth down with a nail file because they are not perfect.
That is stupid.
I have some ridges, and we're balling on a budget.
These videos went viral, and soon hundreds of people were doing it. So Ashlyn joined the trend. She set up her camera, grabbed her nail file, and after declaring she was about to do something dumb, went to work. And it obviously didn't end well.
I originally used just a nail file, and it wasn't working, so I moved to this. It was not painful when I did it, but as the days went on and I would drink cold drinks or ice cream, I felt a lot of sensitivity in my teeth.
Ashlyn had dental problems after filing her teeth because, no surprise, it's one of the worst things you can do to your teeth.
When I saw these videos, I almost fell off my chair.
The trend started around June 2020 when a 19-year-old named Mia Doe posted a video of herself filing down her uneven teeth using a nail file. Her video was viewed over 400,000 times. She allegedly decided...
Now, if you want your teeth straight, you can pay like the high price at the dentist to get it straight, or you can go the easy route and get like bracelets to like fix up your teeth so your teeth can be straight enough and perfect. Or if you don't want that, then leave your fucking teeth alone. Alright, use the nail file for nails, not for teeth.
Decided to file her teeth because dentist offices were closed during the pandemic, so she figured she could fix her own teeth. Another TikToker admitted she shaved her teeth because dental care is so expensive. But it was gonna get a whole lot more expensive. As a trend got more popular, dentists made videos to warn people about the risks of messing with their teeth.
Like,
Dentist Todd Burton calls the practice horrifying and says it does irreparable damage to your enamel.
Teeth are not like nails. They don't grow back. Filing them down can remove the enamel, which is the hard protective.
Yeah, for one, your teeth are not like nails. When you file down, your nail can grow back. When you bite your nails off, nail grow back. Like, you can bite your nails, grow back in a month, maybe 3 months. When you file down your teeth, not growing back. The only time your teeth probably will grow back if it fall out. If it fall out, then a new permanent teeth, your adult teeth will grow back. And once you get your adult teeth, if you file down your adult teeth, you're never getting that back. Never.
Protective outer layer. Without enamel, teeth can become sensitive and painful and more prone to decay and infection.
You're gonna end up with sensitive teeth, pain, and probably root canals as well.
Many TikTokers learned that lesson the hard way. One user who filed her teeth was in so much pain that she had to take painkillers every 2 hours. It was so bad that her dentist told her that she filed into her nerve and would need a root canal. It eventually took 2 procedures to fix the problem. Others who tried the challenge, even Ashlyn, joined forces, speaking against the trend, saying it's not worth the trouble. Another terrible dental trend was when people glued fake vampire fangs to their teeth using nail glue or super glue. Another one involved TikTokers applying bleach.
I have seen people use fake vampire teeth, but you can't actually glue it to your teeth. But there's like a different glue mechanism that you can use. I never did it. I never even tried it. I always like use like the fake vampire teeth, but there isn't a way where you can't actually undo it without harming your teeth.
Bleach directly to their teeth to make them whiter. And lastly, a TikToker who closed the gaps between his front teeth using rubber bands. TikTok is the worst place to get dental advice, unless of course you're a dentist. My friends, out of all the trends so far, this next one is the worst. The Kia challenge. In 2022, people across America were complaining on social media about their Kia and Hyundai cars being broken into or stolen. However, they weren't just blaming the thieves, they were blaming TikTok. But why? The answer is in this Facebook post from one of the victims. On July 25th, Brian Addard wrote, "The whole world is nuts. I got a call from my daughter. Someone tried to steal her Kia Soul last night, smashed the window, and there's ignition wires all over the place." Then he explained why TikTok was to blame, saying the sick part is this model Kia is part of a TikTok challenge with instructions on how to steal this car using a USB cable and the ignition switch. They failed, but the damage is done. The Kia challenge is definitely one of the most disturbing trends ever seen on TikTok. It began in July 2022 when a TikToker at Robbie Ray posted a video of himself. People were shocked at how simple the process was. Robbie Ray may have posted the video for educational purposes, but what most people saw was a tutorial on how to steal a car. After about 2 weeks.
So basically, the Kia account is about how to actually rob into other people's car without them knowing. That basically what you're saying is how to steal people's car, hotwire them, and take it. Basically, you're just robbing people. That's basically what the Kia challenge is robbing people.
TikTok realized
a woman in Highland Park found out the hard way recently, just a few days ago in broad daylight.
And the crazy part about it, right? People can really go to a dealership and do that Kia challenge right in the dealership and really steal a fucking car off the lot without even paying for it. And that's the reason why TikTok had to take it down. Because if TikTok kept that up for a little longer, so many people will be saying, damn, so I don't even gotta pay or get my money up to even buy an expensive car. I can just go to a dealership and do a key count on any car and boom, I have a free expensive car.
17 Hyundai was stolen where it was parked outside her second job.
Tens of thousands of Kias and Hyundais were stolen. People's cars were stolen twice in one day. Thefts of Kia and Hyundai cars rose by 767% in the Chicago area, and in New York, thefts increased by nearly 2,400%.
The person who made that broken in and then a flasher in inflation, you're like, I just spent so much money on this. Now all this going like
check to paycheck. Some people can't afford repairs. I remember a while back, someone broke into my car in our driveway, and the repair cost about like $2,000 or something. And I was a broke college student. It was way too expensive. Another wrote, "This trend absolutely makes me feel disgusted. It's really beyond me that people think it's okay to post criminal acts, let alone participate in them after
this is the reason why violence or criminal act on TikTok. That's why
it's super frustrating, it sounds like. Now I have to be careful where I
because
park.
when you post that on your main TikTok, you
will probably take my wife's cars.
But it was about to get worse for the victims because some insurance companies refused to cover certain Kia and Hyundai models because of a high risk of theft. Angry car owners eventually sued Kia and Hyundai, arguing that the companies didn't install anti-theft devices in their cars, making them easier to steal. The lawsuit was settled for $200 million. And after intense pressure, TikTok shut down the Kia challenge.
Wrap it up for this one. If you find this helpful, hit that subscribe circle right in the top corner so you don't miss next week's drop. If you want to dive deeper into this topic, I put together a full playlist right here. Otherwise, you do things you love, this special video down here. Check it out and I'll see you in the next.
Misunderstood, so misunderstood. My temper is bad, my mission is good. I never be labeled as good. I never be labeled as mentally stable.